Good morning. I'm Adrian Boon. I'm the principal of this kindergarten, Tadika Sri Biru and Tasca Bluebells. We have been here for 17 years already, and it's an honor and pleasure to be here. It is a bonus point to all of us, something which you cannot see with your bare eyes, but with the scanning of this special program, you are able to tell what the right and left brain is all about. It is actually the scientific explanation of how our brain works, okay? And it enables the parents to actually understand the children's weak point and also the strong points. For the weak points, parents can actually reinforce their weaknesses, and for the good points there, for the strong points, they can actually develop. Okay, and for the adults, we can actually assured or be reaffirmed or feel reaffirmed that we are in the right track, whether the career that we have chosen is the right one or not, and what are the second priority or second best thing we can do besides the main job we are doing now. In my opinion, I would think from the report, the last part is the best. It enables me to actually check myself, the career which I'm in, and reaffirms that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, and it also gives me a chance to actually venture into the second best, third best, or the fourth best career. Yes, it changed slightly. And I may say it also changed a lot in a way that something which you can't see with your bare eyes, you're able to tell now. No, it actually confirms what you're doing is correct. And of course, I'm happy doing it because it's good, even for the younger kids and also for the adult. For me, I would think it's marvelous. Our knowledge is limited. What we know, what I know as a principal, even for 17 years, we know there's something called multiple intelligence. But how do we promote, how do we prove to the parents in paper is not an easy task. You need a scanner, something scientific to back. It has to be solid. So the Brain Checkers report is very detailed and systematic, and also it comes with suggestions. Suggestion which is given is not unreachable. It's simple, direct, and any homemaker, any teacher would be able to follow. The Brain Checker program is a unique program. I would like to introduce to all my students here, my friends, my relatives, those who are old, those who have children, and anybody who is receptive to what human can't do, but science can do. It's actually a bonus point to all, and also the price is reachable. It's not an exorbitant price whereby you're paying thousands of dollars. It's only 100 plus. So with 100 plus, and you get reports which it tells about your brain, I think it's so valuable.
Yes, I'm Thomas Hui from Genius Brain International. So I have been in education line for the past 10 years. Actually, I'm a consultant since we are more involved in developing children's learning capabilities. So it means that you see when we talk about students, they have different type of learning skills. So what we are trying to do is to develop that skills so that the student can learn faster. Every time when there's a new technologies in the field of learning, of a human learning potential, there's a lot of changes that will help students to know more about themselves. It's just like, so now we hear that we have brain checker. Now we talk about the thumb or finger analysis. Last time we have about the brain checking, then also a part of the helping students to know more about themselves. So I believe that when we talk about new technologies, we can know more by exploring more into it and then give the chance for everyone to know how the new things can help our younger generations. From the analysis they have done to me, then I felt that is quite accurate, especially about the way I think, and then also my skills in interpersonal skills, my intrapersonal skills. This is the things which I believe is very important, because if let's say we know what type of capabilities which we have, then we can develop and help develop our children into that categories, so that they know what is their capabilities and what will be the best way for them to learn. I think if we have done the analysis, then the result of the analysis will help us to develop our new capabilities. Because if let's say some of we have inborn capabilities, so some of the times we do not know. It's just like the parents last time, they might say that this certain child, they have a certain capabilities. They say that they like arts. They like us, but we don't have a system previously to know whether they really like us or not. So now with the new methods coming in, then with all the research that has been done by maybe by the researcher in the same line, I do believe that we'll be able to explore more to enhance our children's learning potential.
I'm Jensen Lim from Skip. I knew Brain Checker through my wife's friend. Because the moment I saw this Brain Checker, in fact, before I know Brain Checker, I know about this business from other company, and then only I come across. Then I come and come to a company and check with what Brain Checker, how is it like and things like that. And I feel that Brain Checker's information is more solid and we have more information compared to others, like those data given, very low cost, and also from here we can start anytime, and also not really need a high qualification. The first one, for those who before they enroll to those Form 5 or Form 4, sorry, where they need to select the course that they want to take, because nowadays there are so many courses in the market. Which course suits us, still depending. So we got to know from very beginning in order to help us to select, but not following the friends when whatever subject they select, whatever course they select, we just follow. And apart from this one, of course, before we enroll into university or colleges in whatever courses, we also can see what is actually the best, the most suitable course that we can take, so that it's not a waste of time after taking and then just ignore after some time. Yes, of course, I regretted to know Brain Checker for only recently. Had I know this company a few years ago, or maybe 10 over years ago, then it would be better for me now, because by then I would be able to select my field, whatever career that suits me. But now, even though it's a bit late, but still I can apply. It's very accurate, those data given by the Brain Checker information. I like those data, and it's very, very informative. But those people that are very close to me in Klang Valley, I already approached them, and they have already done their fingerprints analysis, and they feel that this is good, and they really appreciate to have this kind of service in the market, so that they can know more. They can know earlier, instead of just forcing their children to study whatever course that they feel suitable. Yes, of course, there are lots of differences, because our data are so fully described, fully equipped with all kinds of data characteristics, the career path, the learning styles. These are very important things, and these are all explained very detailed in the result, in the booklet, instead of just a few those diagram. As the day goes by, Brain Checker they are doing some kinds of a workshop and things like that to give us more information of the latest data, updates us on those latest information. And from here, because we come here and learn, it's not that one time we can learn everything. We need a few times in order for us to absorb, especially for those new learners like us. So I like this very much. Yes, of course, I have full confidence in Brain Checker.
Okay, my name is Kay Keung. I'm originally from KL. So I think with this analysis, it really can help and guide individuals, which I come to know a lot of my friends, especially those old-minded generations. Very automatically, they fix up a certain job or certain study for the kids, which they don't really sit down and analyze. I think with this, it helps the parents, and then you save out a lot of hustle puzzles. And at the end of the day, which I notice out of probably say 10 people, which I come to know is 8, they don't know, and they can say they got a wrong job, something like that. So with this, it really helps. Oh, it's huge, it's big. Well, coming back on this, previously I was working in Indonesia for 8 years. Now you're talking about Indonesia, the market is almost 10 times in Malaysia. I think with this, it not only helps for the parenting, to give proper guidelines towards their kids. In another way, it can also boost up the economics of the country, and it will also sustain every individual's their mind thoughts. So it's basically it's better than analysis. Actually, I dare say, a guidelines to give you, or rather a proper direction what you want to do in future.
My name is Cecilia Cheong. I'm from KL, and I'm a dermatoglyphics practitioner with Brain Checker. I got to know about Brain Checker from a friend who happens to be my daughter's music teacher. And at that time, Rachel was progressing very slowly in her music lesson. So she recommended that, I do a test for my daughter. So that was how I got to know about Brain Checker. I decided to join Brain Checker because of the low business investment, and I found that the marketing plan was very attractive. Brain Checker deals with, they specialize in an assessment test through fingerprint analysis. After having done the analysis for my own daughter, I found that it is very useful because of the amount of information. Before this, I was a stay-at-home mom. I wasn't really doing anything. Since I decided to pursue this as a business, it has definitely, helped improve my personal income. Yes, definitely. I will strongly recommend the fingerprint analysis for any families with children or even young adults, because it is very, very, it's very good.
Yeah, my name is Manikam. I'm working in one of the office as office manager. My firm is doing educational product. We are doing a child early development programs. The cost is much more compatible, and further service, follow-up services like a seminar, workshop, they are much greater benefit for us. So I feel this is a better service. Definitely it will be benefit to me because it's upgrade myself with the knowledgeable. At the same time, if I bring my children and I know where to heading to, for example, my child just finished Form 3, so what stream she like to go, whether arts or science or commerce, so that's a better for us if we attend this kind of seminar.